Too often, life feels like a sprint to the next big milestone, the next promotion, the next achievement, the next reason to celebrate. But what if joy isn't just waiting at the finish line? What if it's tucked inside the in-between moments? The early mornings conquered, the meals shared, those quiet victories that go unnoticed. This year, I want to slow down, to pause, to breathe, to acknowledge the wins that don't come with confetti but matter just the same. Because in 2025, the small wins will have their moment to shine. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday, I think it is. It's a new day, new vlog. Starting it pretty late. It's been a crazy week. It's also been a super cold week. I'll put up on the screen some of the temperatures we've been seeing in New York over the past week, and it's been insane. And it's also been super windy, so it's actually made these temperatures feel even colder. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I just finished my morning devotion. I'm about to go upstairs to shower before Sedan wakes up. I am riding solo today. Yom has traveled for work, so it's just me. So I need to hop into the shower really quick, get dressed before Sedan wakes up, so that by the time he does wake up, I'm all done, I'm all ready. I'm having just my little coffee this morning, and yeah, it's Friday, and I am excited for the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And in an exciting update, which I'll do really quickly because I have to go shower, my orthodontist told me that I could get my braces off super soon. So she's even started scheduling my follow-up appointments closer than I usually go. So I'm pretty excited. That's why I'm wearing my rubber bands, like I'm determined to get these off before the summer starts. So I'm pretty excited. Good morning, you guys. It is a couple of days later, and I am getting ready to go. Hi. Hi. To go to a mom's brunch thing at church that I'm quite excited about. I am potentially. Hi. I'm eating no, but we don't touch, remember? No touching, remember? What did Mama say? No touching. Said, no. Okay, guys, so as y'all can hear in the back, that escalated pretty quickly. But such is parent life, and Yom is graciously handling that for us. But I'm getting ready right now to go to this brunch at church for moms. That behind there is exactly why I need to go. So yeah, let's get ready. I am potentially running late. Potentially running late, and so I need to be quick about this. So this primer stick from Milk Makeup is actually one of my favorite primer products right now. Like it does like this pore, like it reduces the visibility of your pores, but then this middle part it's got like a mattifying product in there. So I thought that's pretty cool. I'm not trying to do too much because again I don't have the time. So I'm gonna highlight under my eyes because hopefully this will get rid of my dark circles as well. Like I needed to get rid of my dark circles, but I also needed to highlight my face. So after the brunch, I'm coming back home for a little bit before I have to run back out. 10 minutes. Before I have to run back out because I have my laser appointment today as well. Busy day. But it's days like this where it pays to have where it's great to have a super hands-on partner because then he can kind of step in for me. Trying out this new foundation. It's from One Size. It's called the Turn Up the Base Foundation. It's a very, I think, full coverage foundation. So I'm not trying to go in with too much. I'm the shade, or I picked the shade Dark Deep 25N, which is neutral, and it says to shade very well. It's never my style to try out a new foundation for the first time when I'm going somewhere, but I feel like this will do what I need in the least amount of time. It has to shake really well before use, so I don't know that. Jeez, what in the product is going on here? Nothing's coming out. I don't know how fine print it is. One. Oh, that means it's thick. But I really don't have time to wait for this to happen. So what we're gonna do is do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I started yesterday watching the third season of Dubai Bling. I love watching these reality shows just because I don't know, it's like my guilty pleasure. But also I love watching for the glam and the fashion. Because the girls, honestly, like in Dubai Bling, ooh, I love their fashion. Like I love their fashion. Like I feel like Real Housewives of Dubai, the girls don't really bring fashion except like Lisa Milan. Ayan does bring fashion, but like it's too much. But in Dubai Bling, geez, the girlies, they bring the fashions, okay? They bring the fashions. and I love that for them. And so I just like watching like their fashion, and the glam this season was also just on 10. Yeah, it was really on 10. I think this is a really good match. Hold on. It looks like it, but I'm not gonna do too much because, like I said, I am running late. I need to leave here in five. I need to be in my Uber in 5 minutes. Hey you guys, what is up? So I have not picked up my camera in over a week. And just to bring you guys up to speed, basically what happened was, y'all know I was sick over New Year's. Fine. I went back to work. I was fine. I was like literally at the end of that cold cycle. And then my son went back to daycare, and guess what, y'all? He brought me back another virus, and I got sick. Well, we both got sick again. And so I've been down bad again. Like, I guess it's just that thing of being a parent that, you know, when your child leaves the house, you know he's going to bring something back, and it is what it is. And I'm just that type of girl that if there's a virus, count me in. Like it's just that. So I was a bit sick the past week. I also was solo parenting because my husband was not here, so just managing a sick toddler, being sick myself with a cold, and I was also fasting at church. So like I was just not in the space of mind to be vlogging or anything of the sort. So yeah, that's where I've been the past week, but I'm back now, and I've got a couple of exciting updates that I did want to share with you guys. The first is I'm going to turn my camera around and show you guys something. So as you guys can see on this wall over here, I have these wallpaper samples up. I really want to wallpaper this part of my bathroom. But I'm very undecided on which wallpaper to go for. As of today, these two are out of the running. Like, I think they just aren't doing it for me. I think this is too overwhelming. This is too plain. So right now I'm deciding between this one and this one. The wallpapers, these are samples that I got from the company. It's called Wall Blush. I'll link them down below if anybody's interested. And this is like peel and stick wallpaper, so it comes right off, and it's like water resistant, humidity resistant, so it's really good like for rentals. So we obviously don't own this apartment, so this is a very like renter friendly decor item that you can do. So this is where I'm at. I'm still honestly deciding, but it's also not something that I'm rushing into. So I've had these up for about a week now, and yeah, I'm still stuck between those two, and I think this is the one I'm going to ultimately go for, but I'm not yet sure. That being said, I am in the process of refreshing my bathroom, you guys. I think ever since becoming a mom, like my bathroom has sort of become a sanctuary for me, and I think a lot of moms can relate. Like, I feel like it's the one place I can just go in, close the door, and like have a few moments of peace and quiet. And so because of that, I'm really like trying to be super intentional about making this space as, you know, zen and relaxing for me as possible. So when we moved last year, we've been in this apartment September, October, November, December, January. This is the 5th month we've been in this apartment. And I haven't done anything to my bathroom. I didn't buy anything new. I literally just brought all my old stuff from my old bathroom. It was all mismatched. This thing we found here, and the owner or the landlord said we can keep, and I was like, absolutely, give me more storage. So I really didn't do anything, but now like I've been sort of kind of deciding the direction that I want to go, and I'll put some inspo up on screen. It's obviously not going to look like that. One, I'm doing it on a budget, and two, I don't need all of that, you know, like it's just the inspo, and it's just the moment and the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah, so I've been picking up a few things here and there over the past couple of months just to, you know, pull this vibe together. And I finally feel like I have all the core items down, and I'm ready to really start like putting everything together and putting it in place and making this bathroom just my sanctuary, you know. I'm obviously going to take the wallpaper samples down. I think like they've done what they need to do. And so I guess since I'm there, I'll start sharing with you guys some of the things that I'm definitely thinking of. So while I'm getting the wallpaper going, I am going to be putting up these pictures. Sorry, this is upside down on the wall. These are pictures that I've had for years. They've been in our old apartment, and I kind of have just grown with them, I suppose. So I'm definitely keeping those, and I'm just gonna put them up on the wall where I had the wallpaper, and they're sort of gonna be my filler item until I decide what I want to do. I've never done a wallpaper, so I'm still like deciding if I truly want to pull the trigger. And I think even if I were to pull the trigger, this is not the area that I want to wallpaper first. Like, we have this landing area up here that I want to turn into almost like a library corner, and there I definitely want to do wallpaper. So, and that's my priority. So these will be, you know, keeping the walls company while I get that going. And then I also got this, I'm actually unboxing, you guys, more of a haul slash unboxing. I got this, it's like a tissue box cover. I'll insert the picture on screen that I got from Amazon, and again I'll link everything. It's like this, like a braided leather, it's a faux leather situation. It gives me like Bottega vibes, so I absolutely love that. I probably should have opened it earlier so that it could, like, you know, keep its space, but basically this is what it looks like, and you just put it over the tissue box. So that's the first thing I got. And then I got these strip lights from Primark. You put some batteries in there, then you can light underneath the cabinet, and I think they are motion sensitive, I think. So when you walk in, the lights will go on, which is pretty useful for me. So I don't have to put all the lights on at night. And then I got a new shower curtain. If you guys know, like, I'm a beige girly, I'm a linen girly. So I got this beige shower curtain on Amazon. It's pretty basic as well, but you know, it's the color and the texture. And I love that it has this like frill detail at the bottom, almost like a skirt. So it's, I think it's a little different and it's a little cool. So I think that's fun. It's a fun moment. Because I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love the beiges and the naturals, they can get a bit boring. So I always love when they have detail or a different texture, because that just brings a whole other element to the space. What else did I get? Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys to here. Okay, so then I got this. These are just some bath mats, like for the floor. I got some waffle texture, actually, because you guys know I'm obsessed with the waffle texture. And again, like I said, with colors like the beiges and stuff, it's always good to get some texture in there, like different textures, different shades, just to make it look less one-dimensional, in my opinion. So I actually got two, one for the like basin area and then one for the bath area. Something that I am sampling that my husband does have in his bathroom is he has a diatomite, I think. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on screen. A stone bath mat that dries instantly. And we got it specifically for his bathroom because that's where we bath our son. So it made sense because there's a lot of water. There's a lot of splashing when you're bathing a toddler. And I'll see how it goes over there. And if it's nice, I might change to that. So this is the bath mat that I got. Look at that. How gorgeous is that texture? And the good thing about these are they're quite absorbent, fast drying, and they are machine washable. So I can actually throw it into the washing machine every week. Because those mats take up a lot of germs. I'll show you guys the other one. So it's a set of two, and they're two different sizes. So this one is slightly larger than the other one, but I absolutely love how it feels. And I think it just goes with everything. So like
Let me give you guys a view. So this is the shower curtain. This is this. So it's like almost the same color family, but different textures, different shades. So a little bit more dimension. And I hope you guys are staying with me here. And then finally, this box is basically just a tray for the top of my vanity. It's a travertine. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tray, almost like stone, but not stone, not marble either. But I think it's a bit more durable, and I think it handles water better. So this is how it comes back. So this is pretty much the tray, you guys. And again, same color family, just, you know, we're going with a different texture, different shade, and that's what's going to give us our dimension and all of that good stuff. So that's pretty much everything that I got you guys. So I'm gonna get to work putting this bathroom together, and you guys are gonna watch me. Oh wait, before I do go, if you guys haven't noticed, I have a new pair of glasses, you guys. I'm so excited. I haven't had a new frame in years. I got these from Zilol. My girlfriend told me about these because she, like, every time I'd be on FaceTime with her, she would have like a different pen. I'm like, girl, like, how many glasses you got? And she's like, girl, Zilol is the plug, you guys. It was so affordable. These are my actual prescription glasses. And I got them for $43, including shipping, which is like a fraction of what I usually pay. And they have lots of really cool designs on their website for in terms of frames. I just went with these because I've never had like super bold statement glasses or frames before. And I say this as someone who's worn glasses since I was 10 years old. Never had. And I thought this was just a moment for me, especially like on my down days, you know, where I'm just like at home, like wearing my boo-boo, like super chill, zero makeup. Like I feel like these are the statement, these are the moment. So I got these, and I'll link them down below. Of course, if anyone is interested in ordering from Zillow, I wish they would sponsor your girl, but look, I'm doing a service. Like, this is like, I'm putting it out there for the people because I would buy my glasses from Warby Parker, my frames, and I would spend at least $250 on their basic ass frames. So no, we're not doing that in 2025. So yeah, so let's get this bathroom together, you guys. Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my door, I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me something to work with, can you just reassure me? I've lived it before. I am absolutely obsessed with how my bathroom looks at the moment. It is exactly what I envisioned Honestly, the only thing that's missing right now is I do want a towel warmer because I feel like that is what will honestly elevate the entire experience. So that's what's next on my list. I've got a couple in my shopping cart on Amazon. I just haven't, pulled the trigger as yet, but I'm definitely working my way up to it, and hopefully, like in a month or two, I will do it. Yeah, that will be so much fun. I might do a bit of greenery up top here, like just a faux plant. I have a couple in the house that I could definitely just reuse, just to bring a pop of color to the space. I mean, I love the neutrals, the zen, just very calming, but a pop of color wouldn't hurt. And funny thing, my husband just walked in here and was like, we'll be back to its messiness in 2 to 3 business days. And so what?
That's the truth.
And so what?
2 business days.
Okay, so that is my bathroom, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little bathroom refresh moment with me. And I did want to say that honestly, like as much as I got a couple of new things, like a lot of the stuff is stuff that I've had for years now. These picture frames I've had since 2021, maybe even 2020. Picture frames I've had since 2020. I just put the pictures in them in 2021. The pampas grass I've had since 2021. I bought it on Etsy. And the trick with pampas grass, guys, is spray it with hairspray. Like, it will keep it in place because it's essentially like glue, right? Like liquid glue. So spray it and it will hold it in place. It won't shed everywhere. And honestly, a lot of the stuff that I've had, these candles, I bought at a Diptyque sample sale last year or the year before. I think the year before. So yeah, my point is, it's absolutely possible to create the vibes on a budget. So definitely go ahead and do that if you can. I mean, if you have the capacity and want to splurge, also go for it. But if you don't have to, and there's a space you want to refresh, definitely just do it on a budget. Do it on a budget. So yeah, you guys, it is Saturday evening, or really afternoon, quite honestly. It's 4 p.m, 4:15. I was watching, I'm gonna finish up now the new season of Young, Famous, and African on Netflix. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I absolutely love watching the show. I have so many thoughts. Like, I think like the concept is great. I think it's overproduced. It's overscripted. I think like it would do so much better with a bit more authenticity. I do love the concept of it, and I think it's important to showcase this other side of Africa, like the fact that there are African superstars doing what they do. So I do love all of that. I love the concept. It's just, it's over scripted, and I think to the point where I think not everyone is an actor and an actress, so like it comes through, and so it kind of reads as a bit fake. But that being said, I love the glamour, I love the fashion. The girls still need to up their wig game, but that's a situation, that's a story for another day. But yeah, they bring the fashions, and surprisingly for me, this season, the guys brought the fashion. The guys absolutely brought all the fashion, which, not to say that the ladies didn't, they absolutely... Not to say that the girlies didn't. I think the girlies' fashion was just a little bit boring. I think like Kefi definitely brought some fashion. Annie did not. Girl, she did not. You could tell that her and Swanky were in a rift, in a tiff, because she did not bring the fashion, okay? Nadia. No, she didn't really bring it. And I think like also what saved the ladies was a lot of them just did like these over the top gowns, which will always look great because it's like the glitz and the glamour, the crystals, the diamonds, da da da. But like fashion wise, nah, the guys, they brought it. And funny enough, let me tell you guys, and this might be controversial, I think Zari's husband, he held his own when it came to fashion. Like, he really did. Of course, Swanky over the top as usual. But I love that. I love all the fashion moments that he creates. Louis, I don't know. He did his thing, and I was like, yes, my brother, hold it, keep flying off. Like, I love that for you. I wasn't sure about his whole surrogacy storyline, honestly. I think like it was already overplayed in the previous season, and I feel like now they just like stomped it into the ground even more. Hi. You want to say cheese? Say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, that's it. So yeah, I think he really overplayed that storyline, and I wish like he had focused more on, like, as I understand it, some of the stuff that he's doing in Namibia that is, pretty cool. Like, I wish like the show would allow him to, I don't know what the filming schedule is, but like I think he did a launch of did some launches that I've seen on social media. Like, why couldn't those have been like his storyline, like the business side of him? Because like he's not just a pretty boy, right? And I don't like how he tried too hard to be like not a villain, but like, don't play with me, because I feel like, for me, I liked his quiet strength in the previous season. Like, just because he wasn't getting into any mess didn't mean he was like a punk, right? At least in my opinion.
Amen.
But yeah, it was such a good season. I think like a little bit boring, a little weak on the storylines, but it is what it is. Yeah, guys, I think hi. I think my time is up, and Mama has to go. Pay attention to this little guy. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Call it protecting my heart, hurt disguised as strength, but it is self-sabotage my love, self-sabotage my love, cause of my own pain. No one's coming to save you, baby girl. You got to save yourself.
So maybe happiness isn't about chasing the extraordinary, but about recognizing the beauty in the ordinary. A day well spent, a task completed, a moment of stillness in a world that just never stops moving. This year, I won't wait for life to hand me something grand to celebrate. I'll celebrate the now, the small wins, the fleeting joys, the quiet triumphs that add up to something bigger than I ever imagined. If we don't honor the small wins, who's to say we'll ever truly enjoy the big ones?